Pursuant to the Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2025, this meeting will be conducted via remote means in accordance with applicable law. This means that members of the public body, as well as members of the public, may access the meeting via virtual means. Participants may access this meeting through the remote meeting link as posted on the meeting agenda and through the town's online calendar. When required by law or allowed by the chair, persons wishing to provide public comment or otherwise participate in the meeting may do so by raising their hands or otherwise signaling their intents to speak and be recognized by the chair. This meeting will be recorded. Please take care to mute your microphone unless you have been recognized by the chair. We'll now confirm attendance of members.
Recording in progress.
Sorry, I'm trying to change my speaker because it sounds a little bit odd to me. Let me see if this fixes it.
You look like you're like in the set Memento, the movie Memento from the 90s. Very moody.
Matthew, we cannot hear you.
Oh, I can hear again. Okay, can you hear me through this one now? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
That fixed
now.
both of my hearing going. All right. Moving on. I don't believe the minute. Oh, and staff. Sorry, I skipped over. Aneri Patel.
Present.
Laurie St. John. Not present, right? Okay.
No.
I didn't see the minutes in the folder. I assume we're not doing that this week. Okay.
Yep.
In which case, sorry. Okay.
Continue to the next.
Okay. What? Sorry, were you saying the 55 Wilson was going to be continued, or was there any discussion on that? My video keeps freezing.
We need to continue the hearing and the decision deadline as well. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, it
Okay.
just froze for a second.
We need to continue. Oh, okay, sorry. We need to continue the minutes and as well as the 55 Wilson Street. We need to change the decision deadline as well to August 3rd.
Okay, August 3rd. And is it going to July 20th then?
Yes.
Okay.
To the chair.
Yes, Samna.
Did we, with the summer schedule, did we cancel the August 3rd meeting?
We did, but this is moving the decision deadline. So we'd move it to the July 20th meeting, and the decision deadline would be for August 3rd.
Got it. Okay, sorry, thank you.
Yep. So with that, I'd entertain a motion to extend the decision deadline for both public hearings for 55 Wilson Street special. Sorry, I scrolled off. The 55 Wilson Street stormwater management permit and 55 Wilson Street earth removal. Extending the decision deadline to August 3rd and continuing the public hearing to July 20th.
I would so move that, or excuse me, second that. But the question, Matt, just before we vote, if we have additional questions regarding this issue, Aneri, can we funnel those through you? I had a constituent reach out over the weekend and he had some additional questions on that. If there are questions for the applicant, we can just funnel those through you, correct?
Yes, you can email me and we can discuss during the next public hearing. Since today we don't have applicant on the call and they just requested continue without the discussion, but we can send me the questions. I
Okay.
will inform applicant and we can discuss during the public hearing those questions.
All right, cool. Thank you very much for clarifying. You might want to sign in or dial in too, because it was a little bit choppy on your reply, but thank you very much.
All right, so I'd entertain a motion to extend the decision deadline to August 3rd and continue the public hearing for 55 Wilson Street Eversource Stormwater Management Permit and 55 Wilson Street Eversource Earth Removal Permit, and move them, continue them to the July 20th meeting. That was not making the motion. Are you making the motion?
I think we need to make the motion. I'll make the motion. And Parker, could you second it?
I'll second.
Thank you.
Okay. In which case, roll call vote. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Ensign,
Yes.
and Matthew Broncos, yes. All right, so come back to that next meeting. And that brings us to a new public hearing. I'd entertain a motion to open the public hearing for public hearings for 12 Maple Street Extension, Nicholas D'Angelo, special permit and frontage waiver, and special, and frontage waiver to 2 public hearings.
So moved. Second, Rob.
All right, so I got Brian with the motion and Rob with the second. Roll call vote. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Ensign,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. Okay. Is the applicant on?
My name is George Connors. I'm an attorney representing Mr. D'Angelo. I'm also an engineer with the company that has prepared the plan. If I could share screen, please.
Sorry, my audio went out again. Okay, do you want to give us an overview of the project?
Yeah, can we get share screen?
Anir, you can help with that.
Yes, I allowed the screen sharing, so you will able to share it.
Or hit Alt and there you go.
All right, so we have a little site here that's at the end of Maple Street Extension. You can see Pleasant Street out here leading up to Grove Street near where the water towers are. This is Maple Street Extension down here. This is a parcel of land that's about 40,000 square feet. And we are proposing a change to that with another house to be built. Let me just move some stuff here. So this is our survey plan. The land is being subdivided into 2 lots. You can see that. This is an existing house from 1838. It is located at this location right up against the property line here. There's a shed in the back. It violates zoning. We've gone to the Zoning Board of Appeals with respect to this. And as you can see, we had a approval for subdividing this lot with literally no frontage. There is the front line of the lot adjacent to an access path. This is the subdivided lot. And this particular lot here will have a new house. So we are creating in this larger lot a smaller lot that will contain an historic structure as per 210-117-2 of the bylaw, with a lot to be created, which is this one, will have the historic structure. There will be a house built on this one. We've been through conservation on a long, exhaustive little path to create a house in this location here. We have wetlands surrounding the site going down along here. You can see these wetland lines going all around this site. Made it very difficult to get through conservation, but ultimately we have. We have a provision with the fire department, with Mr. D'Angelo has worked with extensively to create a area in here that will become a fire lane. It will be so that a fire truck can come down back into that and make a quick exit in this location, where heretofore that hasn't been possible. We have a lot of wetlands, as I said, surrounding it, constraining the house to this little area here. It does meet the various requirements for this particular area. We have 100 feet for this house, 103.5 feet. So actually it does meet zoning and it has the requisite area. So our little historic lot is this one here. So I'd be happy to answer any questions on that and the fact we'll get to on the no frontage lot in just a minute, but I'd like to just break it into those two components for now. Is that all right?
Sure. And so, sorry, which one's the historic one? That's going to be the one that's up the street, or the one that's with zero frontage right now?
The one with zero frontage, you can
Zero
see it's adjacent to this
Okay.
Buckland Street, which is not constructed. That's historic, 1838, I believe.
Okay.
Historic has gone through this and made a recommendation. Zoning has given us the zero frontage. Of course, we have to deal with you on vital access, but that's the next part.
Okay. Brian, did you have a question on that, or otherwise it's going to go to Aneri for a staff report? Do you have a clarification?
Yeah, thank you. Just the current Maple Street extension, where does the pavement stop today?
Pavement stops right about here.
Okay, and what is beyond that today as we get
It's
down
a-
toward the historic building?
It's an open gravel area that's been used as access and for parking for decades.
Okay, and is the road that is Maple Street extension, do you know if that is a private way or a public way?
It's a private way.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have for now.
Thank you. Aneri, do you have a staff report?
Yes, as applicant mentioned that they want to divide the lot into two parts. They already been through Conservation Commission variance. They have variance for a frontage issue and for the new lot as well as for the existing historical house. They are not doing any work on the existing structure, so they just need a special permit for historical structure from planning board under section 210-117 and the frontage waiver. We don't have any additional comments from any other departments. Applicant though requesting waiver for consultant review fee, which board needs to decide. Since it's a historical structure, there is no point of going through third-party review for this application. So the applicant is requesting a waiver for that.
All right, thank
Can you
you.
repeat that? That broke up. I didn't hear the last two sentences.
She was mentioning that you had a request to waive the consultant fee since we didn't have a consultant consulting on the historic law with historic structure waiver.
Okay, I just didn't hear that. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Aneri. So we'll have to decide on the consultant waiver. The difference here from what we just heard is that we had a consultant on the common driveway last one, right? That's the main difference on why we don't have a consultant, Aneri?
Yes, that is correct.
May I offer a comment?
Sure. Mr. Connors?
Yeah, we did go through the Conservation Commission, and we do have stormwater for the roofs and impervious surfaces. And of course, our order of conditions.
Thank you. Any questions from the board? I know Brian already asked a few. Any other questions from the board?
Yeah, Matthew, through the chair.
Yep, Rob?
So the historic structure that's there today, does it meet the zoning requirements for frontage as in that district of town?
No, it has zero frontage.
So before the zoning board of appeals, it has zero. Before the zoning board of appeals gave a waiver, it has zero street frontage.
Oh, no, the entirety of the land. So you see two lots there now, but
Yeah.
that's what we're proposing, once you sign the plans, of course. So it's vacant land to the left of that little historic structure, or big historic structure. That's all one lot. We will subdivide it with an A&R, assuming we get this permit tonight.
So my question is, the current lot as it stands today has how much street frontage?
It has 101 feet,
And what's I don't know the requirement in that section of town.
100.
Okay.
All right.
And did
Yeah.
And that's staying with the front lot.
you need so the historic structure also, does that not meet side setback requirements as well?
Oh, it meets nothing.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And through the chair,
The mic keeps muting. Sorry, Brian, did you have another question?
yeah,
I heard. Yeah.
thanks. Yeah, just to be clear, so this is one lot today, and the one lot today has the frontage along Maple Street Extension. And the intention is to subdivide the lot, which if you do, the lot with the historic structure won't have any frontage because of the way the Maple Street Extension essentially stops partway through the lot. Am I correct?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. And the subdivision is going through the zoning board of appeals. So that also correct?
That went through zoning in, was it December, Mr. Connor?
December of 25.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, thank you. And is the intention to sell off the lot that's got the historic structure on it? Just curious.
I do not know the answer to that.
All right.
I know
No,
that the
sorry.
applicant is living there.
Yeah. No, there's no intention to sell the lot
Okay, so both lots will be owned by the same people.
by my husband and I. Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to catch up to where we got, how we got here today. All right, that's the only questions I have for the moment. Thank you.
All right. Is there any comment from the public?
Yes, sir. Mike Shepherd down. I'm not sure you can hear me.
Yep, Mr. Shepard.
Yes, thank you.
Address, and you already gave your name.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to thank the board for all the hard work you do in town. It's a thankless job. You do hard work, and I appreciate it. What I wanted to bring up here is the lady that was just on, Kathleen Elder, is the wife of the applicant. They have 2 or 3 children. They, as she stated, they now live at the end of Maple Street Extension. She's the daughter of Paul Elder, who was a plumber in town and has been for many, many, many years. She's a sister of PJ Elder, and she has another brother that lives down at the end of Pleasant Street. All the elders are invested in the schools. They have teachers in the schools, many students in the schools, and everybody, including Paul, was brought up through Hopkinton. And this is an opportunity for Paul and his family all to be together. And it's just what our community is about. And they've supported the town of Hopkinton for all these years. And I just asked the planning board to consider this in your decision because it's who we are in Hopkinton. That's about it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shepard. I don't think I caught it. Can you just give your address for the record also?
I'm sorry, sir.
Could you just give your address for the record as well?
11 Hill Street. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comments? Okay. Normally I'd ask if we want to do a site walk. My anxiety with that is that we only have 5 people from the board right now, and we have not been doing a great job at getting everybody out to site walks. And not only that, we need 6 votes for, I think, both of these. which already puts us a little bit behind the ball. What does the board, members of the board, think about the next steps right now? Should we schedule a site walk even though we've only got 5 of us here? Or should we wait till we've got more people back and find a time that works for everyone? Any comments from anyone on the board?
If we try to schedule a site walk, is there opportunity to contact other board members and see who can make it to do a tentative schedule? That way we can try to keep it moving for these people. Because the alternative is to wait till the next meeting to even do the schedule, or to push it out.
Right. And so our next meeting is July 20th, and the next one after that is August 17th. Is that right?
Yeah, because we're missing the first meeting for August.
Yes.
So we can definitely pencil one in and hope that people can make it more so than are here. I mean, does July 18th work for everybody that is here, and does that work for the applicant? Or should we postpone talking about a site walk?
I can make that work.
I'm checking my calendar now, but I think the 18th will work for me. Let me take a quick peek. I'm open the 18th if we want to do that. Yeah, that's Saturday. Yeah.
Would that be okay with the applicant if we did a site walk Saturday the 18th around 9 a.m.? We usually do it in the morning.
Yep, we'll make it work. Thank you.
All right, so we'll schedule that.
Excuse me, do you need Mr. Corners there?
I would leave that to the applicant.
Would you like?
I
Um,
think
do
that's
it
up
all.
to the landowner. If that's up to. So sorry, Matthew, through the chair.
yeah, as Rob was saying, I'd leave that up to the applicant about if it was helpful for you to be there. And I think anybody who can talk to the designs and answer the questions would be helpful, but I'd leave that up to.
That's fine, I'll be there.
Okay. Does that time work for you?
It does. I'll make
Okay.
it work.
All right, so we'll have a site walk July 18th, 9 a.m. Any other questions from anyone on the board or any other comments from the applicant? Otherwise, assuming it's amenable to the applicant, I would suggest entertaining a motion to continue to the July 20th meeting.
Fine with me.
Okay. So I would entertain a motion to continue the public hearings for 12 Maple Street Extension, Nicholas D'Angelo frontage waiver, and 12 Maple Street Extension, Nicholas D'Angelo special permit, lot with historic structures, to the July 20th meeting.
So moved.
Thank you, Rob. Was that Brian with the second?
No, it's Amna.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Roll call vote. Parker Hatt,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Ryan Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Benson,
Yes.
and I'm a yes. All right, we'll see you on July 18th at 9 a.m. and then we'll see you all again on July 20th for the next part of the public hearing, next continued public hearing.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
All right, and that moves us on to another new public hearing, 24 Winter Street, Christine Waldman Scenic Road hearing. I would entertain a motion to open the public hearing for 24 Winter Street, Christine Waldman Scenic Road application.
So moved.
Need a second?
Seconded.
All right, so I got a motion from Rob and second from Brian. Roll call vote. Parker,
Yes.
Amna,
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
Rob,
Yes.
and I'm yes. Okay. And Neri, can you give us a brief overview?
Sure. It's pretty simple application. We have applicant on call as well. So basically, she's gonna repair and rebuild the existing 80 feet long and 3 feet high in the height stone wall located along the frontage of 24 Winter Street. It was damaged by 18-wheeler truck. She's just replacing and gonna put the same on the place. We have Chris on the call if she wants to add anything else. We did not receive any comments from anybody else. Conservation is okay with the changes.
All right, thank you. Ms. Waldman, do you have any other anything to add to that, or anything to discuss about it? Chris?
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So clearly my neighbors are supportive and would like to see it fixed. The truck dismantled rock and some of it's sitting in the road. So I just want to put it back and get the traffic cone out of there and make it safe again.
All right, thank you. Any questions from anyone on the board? And Neri, do we have pictures of what it looks like now? And do we have any pictures of what it used to look like, or what we're proposing?
Just let me try to share my screen. Can you see my screen right now?
It looks like it's starting to show. I see a black screen. There it goes. If I see the doc that's in the folder.
Yeah. So can you see the picture?
Yes.
It's showing the, now I see the 4 pictures.
Yep. So here's the stone wall. It got dismantled by the truck, and Chris is planning to rebuild and repair the same kind of wall, same place. And here is a map of the section. Highland Street and Winter Street. The junction.
All right.
And you can see.
Brian, did you have a question? Oh, sorry, Ms. Waldman, yeah.
Regarding what it would look like, you can see in the photograph of the one with the truck that there's a portion where the arrow is now as an example of what it would look like when it's fixed.
Thank you. Sorry, Brian, did you have a question?
Thank you. Yeah, I had taken a look at the photos, and so it is your intent essentially to restore it to the way it was, which is basically the picture with the truck. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, that was the only question I had. Thank you.
Any other questions from the board? Any questions from the public or comments from the public? Okay. So it seems like there's not a lot of questions. I think that's probably, as most of us think it's straightforward, just repairing something that got damaged. If anybody on the board feels differently, I think it'd be worth raising. Otherwise, the decision criteria is in the packet, and it seems like maybe it's we're ready to go over the proposed findings and take a vote. Nobody's got any objections to anything? All right. In area, we don't have really much else, right? So it's findings, conditions, and vote. There's nothing that's blocking this, and we've got 5 people, and this is just a simple majority.
Yep.
All right. So I'll read through the findings and conditions since they're straightforward. If anybody on the board has questions or concerns with any of them, please jump in on the findings and let me know what the points are, since I'm not looking at the screen right now. So proposed findings, 6.8. Proposed project involves the repair and reconstruction of approximately 80 feet of an existing 3-foot high stone wall within the right-of-way along the frontage of 24 Winter Street, including the dismantling and rebuilding of a 15-foot section damaged by an 18-wheeler truck. And 2, the proposed work conforms to the provisions of Chapter 160 and that all applicable criteria and standards set forth in Section 160-6 have been satisfied. Proposed conditions. The applicant shall provide photographs of the area of alteration after work has been completed. These photographs shall be submitted to the principal planner for review and approval. 2, the applicant developer shall provide the principal planner with a project point of contact and contact information prior to commencement of work. This point of contact information shall be kept current through correspondence to the principal planner until work is considered complete. 3, the applicant shall reconstruct the stone wall to match its original height, alignment, and appearance. Original stones shall be reused to the maximum extent practicable. However, if replacement stones are needed, they shall be similar in size, shape, and character to the existing stones to ensure a consistent appearance. Any concerns with members of the board with those conditions? In which case, I would entertain a motion that the board accept and approve the findings as previously read aloud by the chair.
So moved.
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Motion by Rob, second by Amna. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Benson,
Yes.
and I am a yes. In which case, I would then entertain a motion that the board approve the scenic road permit with the conditions as they were previously read aloud by the chair.
So moved.
Motion by Rob. Do I get a second?
Seconded.
I think that was Brian with a second. All right, roll call vote again. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Benson,
Yes.
and Matthew Ronca is a yes. Okay. In which case, I believe we're ready for a motion to close the public hearing unless Aneri or the applicant has anything else.
Thank you.
Okay. In which case,
No.
I would entertain Aneri, you're all set, right? You just said no. All right. I'd entertain a motion to close the public hearing
So moved.
for 24 Winter Street, Scenic Road. Thank you. Motion by Rob. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Parker. Roll call vote. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Ensign,
Yes.
and I am also a yes. Okay. Anything else from the board? I think that's the end of our agenda. In which case, if there is nothing else, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right. So motion from Rob, second from Amna. Roll call vote. Parker Happ,
Yes.
Amna Dewan,
Yes.
Brian Johnson,
Yes.
Rob Ensign,
Yes.
and I am a yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for keeping this one short and quick. I think the next ones are going to be a little bit longer as we've pushed a few things onto them as we've built some gaps into our schedule. All right. See everybody on the 18th.
Bye, everybody.